This is a special shout out to executive producer Kate for sponsoring this reaction. Thank you so much for your sponsorship, and we hope you enjoy the reaction. Thank you again.
Welcome back to another Real Talk EP sponsor reaction. This one right here is for Leverage. Season 2, episode number 4. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell all their friends that the algorithm is doing what it does best. Work.
Shout out to executive producer Kate for sponsoring this reaction. Let's get to the next episode of Leverage right now.
Somebody please help! Hey! What's the door, please? She can't breathe! Did you see the sign, pal?
Hey! Unlock the damn door! Asma!
Yeah, her heater's not working.
Get out of my way! Call for an ambulance.
What do I do?
Set her on the ground, but keep her upright. This inhaler's gonna relax her muscles.
Okay.
While we epinephrine, opens the airway.
Oh. There you go. Oh, thank God. Thank you.
Yeah. She could have died. I mean, she would have died.
Well, she's very lucky you were there.
No, luck shouldn't have anything to do with it. You know, the clinic never should have closed. And it's all my fault.
Well, it's not your fault. There's no way you could have seen this coming.
No, I was the one that recommended Mr. Fowler to our board of directors. You know, he told me that the fund would double our clinic's money in a year. I believed him.
It's okay. We all do stupid things sometimes.
No, how did you meet Daniel Fowler?
I only volunteer at the clinic on weekends. My day job is at Dalton Academy. It's that private school up near Brighton. And I'm the on-site nurse there. And Fowler's stepson is a student there. He's a sweet kid. Allergic to strawberries.
That's ironic.
Why?
Because he's sweet.
Yeah,
What is she doing?
A lot of the parents had money invested with him. And I figured, you know, if they could trust him, then we could too.
Okay, well, here's the thing. The government has frozen Fowler's assets, so you'll get the money back eventually.
No, the clinic is out of time. The board has put the property up for sale next week.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I promise.
Sorry, it's just really hard to trust people right now, you know?
It's okay. We don't trust you either, so.
No, she didn't.
Thank you for your time.
That one's super.
God.
Why'd you bring her though?
The rich and powerful, they take what they want. We steal it back from. We provide
What they call
leverage.
Thanks for reading me this morning.
Please let me know.
Sweetheart, listen, I know you're crazy busy, it's final exam time and everything, but I was thinking this weekend we should definitely check out the Venetian exhibit.
I don't think so. I don't think that this is working out.
Babe, listen, I know that, you know, I travel a lot with my job.
It's not that. Listen. We talk all the time, but it never feels like you're actually sharing anything. Like, as great as you are, there's always a mask. I just don't know who you really are, Catherine. I got class.
For one, I'm not Catherine.
Yeah, my name is not Catherine.
Sophie.
Pardon?
Or Alice. Or Karen. Michelle. Elizabeth.
At least she doesn't go with Jessica.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
Wait, Mark. You can't let them win. You can't show them that they're getting to you.
Sophie, no.
What?
Just talk to him. Don't tell him what to do or who to be. Just talk.
But Mark, I'm sorry.
For what?
For trying to con you into being brave and
That's what I do. I'm a bloody con artist. Look, I'm not very good at being honest. I'm not even with my friends.
Do you have a lot of friends?
No. No, I never used to have any, but now, yes, I do. A few.
I used to have friends. They don't talk to me anymore because of what my stepdad did.
That's got nothing to do with you, you know that, don't you?
And why did they make fun of me?
Because when they look at you, they see him. They're not seeing you for who you really are.
How much time do I have left, Parker?
Do you believe in love at first sight?
I believe that when you meet someone, you have 30 seconds before the bells and whistles go off. Don't be afraid to override your feelings. Don't be blue.
Don't be blue.
30 seconds. Don't be blue, override. Wait, does that mean cut blue wire or don't cut the blue wire, Parker?
That is so true. I think you need to be
20
honest.
seconds.
I can't count in 20 seconds how many blue wires there are. Parker, help me out.
Not the following.
You just have to cut loose. Output your feelings. Snip that blue mood in the
Output. Okay, I got it. Gotcha. Come here, you blue. Got it. Daddy's home.
Did you know I was an actress?
He should know a little bit more about that though. With all the smart technology shit that he do.
I mean, that's her
I
forte.
mean, it's
is
wires,
like
I
the,
get it, but he should kind of know a little bit more about
Maybe
that.
they just can't see you for who
You would
are.
imagine, right?
Do you know what they say about acting? They say it's about telling the truth, about sharing a little part of yourself that people don't normally see. But if you don't really know yourself, then they think you're lying. And I think that's my problem. I've been lying for so long that I don't even know what the truth is anymore.
I don't want to lie to anybody.
No. No. You don't have to, Widmark. What you need to do is you just have to go out there and be Widmark. Just tell the truth. Be who you really are. If you can do that, then I promise you, people will believe in you.
Sure, it's taking them a long time to get everybody in there.
Yes. A lot longer than I thought.
Excuse me for interrupting prom night with my annoying felony burglary.
She's ungrateful, just ungrateful.
Come to Papa.
Mark, okay?
Guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, hack it, repellent, whatever. Put me in a dress. I can do all y'all's jobs. It's empty.
What do you mean it's empty?
I mean, it's empty. Like somebody cleaned it out.
I hate to tell you this, but that ain't our biggest problem right now. We got company.
That's the guy who tried to shoot him.
There are many types of clouds,
In the
like
hallway.
stratus, cumulus, and nimbus. Nimbus said to a glum-looking cloud, please don't be so serious. Clouds are high up in the sky.
Yeah, but how do you know Fowler was gonna be here? All the ones that knew were us and the FBI.
Yeah, and Fowler himself. Maybe we were wrong. Maybe Fowler isn't the target.
Then who?
What?
Thank you for this delicious smoothie, Agent.
She's been sipping on it this long and she's only sipped like 5 little milliliters.
His FBI handlers. Fowler's arranged to have him
That'd be
killed.
good.
He's about to run.
Nah, man, there's no way you can arrange that, man. He's under house arrest.
No phone calls, no internet. They're even reading his mail. How could he arrange a hitman?
Let's ask him.
You mean you lost it?
I thought it was in my room.
You fought? Do you have any respect for your personal property? Do you have any respect for me? I bought you that cell phone.
Feds confiscated his cell phone. They didn't take Widmark's.
The Fowler's getaway explains the empty safe. Whatever cash he had on him, he took with him. And, I think I know where to look.
Wait, didn't you search Fowler before he left?
Of course. Nothing on him except for that camera and some tapes.
Yeah, well, there's something in that bag. Or in those tapes.
Thank you.
Sophie, can you swipe it?
Yes, I'm a little bit busy here. Juilliard, for that wonderful rendition of how clouds are formed. And now we have Milan with a ballad about photosynthesis. Enjoy.
Get it, Milan.
Has anybody seen Widmark?
Sophie, the job's over. What happens from here on is not our concern.
No,
We
no,
have other
no.
priorities.
The clinic isn't the only victim here. No, I didn't prove I'm just, we're just assumed failed. No way. I'm not letting that happen.
They are professional criminals with hearts.
They're not. They're Robin Hood, baby.
Yeah.
Nate. This phone has sent a bunch of text messages in the last 48 hours to some guy named Skyler.
Yeah. Skyler's a kid at the school.
Why would Fowler be texting a middle schooler?
Photosynthesis is the cause of this process that makes things bigger. Water and light makes electricity.
He wasn't texting Skyler, he was texting Skyler's dad.
He just changed the name of Skyler.
I think right.
Mark Sanford's an accomplice. He set up the gunman, he just traded bags with Fowler.
Now, man, why would Sanford help Fowler? Isn't he one of the guys who invested with him?
Sorry I'm late. No. You're right on time.
And now, with growth factors in bread mold, it's Widmark Fowler! Done.
Is that bread? What is that?
Bread mold.
You might find this
Green thing is
distasteful
mold.
or call it just plain gross to sing in praise of bread mold or wonder how it grows. It even makes you crazy that mold devours your food until you find I've changed your mind and you see that mold is good.
Actually. Hey! Mold is penicillin, what you need.
It's the mushrooms on your pizza. It's the yeast that makes the crust rise.
Keep it off the stage.
You're gonna ruin his big finale. Right, that's fun guy. That's good eating. Don't look surprised. And while we're on the subject, who want the nasty job that fungus has spoken down toxic waste? Look where they're needed, so they find our stuff to feed in. Moles just wanna grow, so they pop us, boys, you know that a mold wants to thrive, needs much more than to survive, because molds like us just love being alive. He's got powers.
Good job, Peg.
Hardison.
Yeah, can you check a name for me?
Go ahead. Doug Feynman.
And first place goes to Mr. Whitmark Fowler.
Sanford is providing Fowler with a new identity and a new life waiting for him in Bogota.
I'll take that.
I'm just saying you can't make the returns too consistent. 10% growth every year, no matter what the market does. The SEC is going to ask questions.
Let me worry about the SEC, Mark.
But we have to be careful.
My job is to buy off the regulators. Your job is to bring in new money. Now this whole thing goes
Oh, is that playing for everybody to hear?
Where the heck do you think you're going?
Yeah, he dropped this out of this. I thought his name was Fowler. I don't know. Thanks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just found this.
No, stupid! You can't play that!
Now that, it's no way to treat a lady.
See what I did there?
Hi.
Hey.
Got something for you.
Where'd they get the money, though? Where was the money?
Wow, that is far more than we lost.
Well, you know the $20 million the feds couldn't find? Fowler had an overseas account using one of his aliases.
Yeah, he struck a deal with Sanford. He traded the tapes for a new passport and 2 dead FBI guys.
And our friend Hardison, well, he liberated some of the cash so you could use it for your clinic.
Wow. Hey, Kay.
Hi, Claudine. She needed a job after Fowler went to jail.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You know, this is interesting. This must be a first. I mean, it's the only time I can remember that the con depended solely on you telling the truth. How did it feel?
Good. Don't get used to it.
Oh, no.
Start telling the truth all day. Stop being Sophie Devereaux.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Alright, it was episode 4 of Leverage, and I didn't like this episode right here. I mean, it's not, it doesn't live up to the other ones that I've seen before, especially the sneakiness and the twist at the end of how they did. This was just kind of straightforward, and you know, one of those ones they just throw in there, which is fine. I mean, you gotta have them every once in a while. They can't all be brain busters at the end, and I totally understand that. But it did do something to progress one of the characters, which was Sophie. Okay, she had a recognition that she needed to be more truth-telling and stop doing all these different faces on there. But look, once you in this life, you in this life. I mean, if you want to go, you gotta go. You gotta deal with that and decide. And then they just gave her a boyfriend out of nowhere. And I thought that was a con.
I think she had a boyfriend, though. We just forgot.
Well, I totally forgot.
I don't think we saw him, but I think
she just
they
mentioned
talked
it in
about
passing?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, because this is like, you just threw that in there, or, you know, whatever. I don't know what you're trying to do with this on there. But yeah, I like the FBI guys coming back every once in a while, add some comedic relief to that, and they're still oblivious to the other team, which is cool. Right, let that be, because we'll need them later on, probably sometime in the future. But other than that, I just thought it was super duper all right.
Shout out to executive producer Kate for sponsoring this reaction. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it didn't have the typical, like, break it all down, how we figured it out. And I think it's because they were trying to approach it as more of a character development. But that's not what the show, in my opinion, is supposed to be. And I felt like it fell flat because of that. I don't think I don't think they did a really great job of making it convincing that Sophie really had any growth.
Yeah.
I know that that's what this episode was intentionally trying to do. But, like, I didn't feel like there was enough things leading up to this where she was, like, struggling internally with the fact that she lies. So it felt really random, and it didn't feel like they prepared enough. If you were going to pick somebody for character development, they've done much better with some of the other characters. I feel like they just decided, let's focus on Sophie, and
Yeah.
this is what she's going to focus on. But what I will say that I liked about the episode, I really liked the Woodmark kid. I thought everything about him, I empathized with the little kid the entire time. I thought the fact that he finally had his moment, could sing, was really good. But as far as a heist goes and all of that, it didn't, like I said, it wasn't a leverage type heist, and it wasn't executed in a leverage type way.
It was actually an easy one for them.
Yeah, I mean, it just didn't fit the mark as far as a leverage episode. But I'll also say I thought Parker was especially just cute this episode. Her just being not empathizing, just being in her own world, just focused on what her job is. So I thought that was good. And I always like it because I feel like they are teasing a little bit that Hardison and Parker will at some point get together, and seeing Hardison get like a little jealous or whatever that was, I thought was cute too. But all in all, it didn't hit the typical mark, what this show has proven that it can do. So looking forward to getting back into the regular rhythm and dynamic of what the show can be.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsor reaction for Leverage Season 2, Episode number 4. And until next time, peace.